Happy August. Where the heck is the time going? I cannot believe it is August already. It also probably comes not really as a shock that I love making plans and lists and things of that ilk, considering there is an entire chapter of it in my book, Inexplicably Me, A Story of Labels, Worthiness, and Refusing to be Boxed In. I take lists like security blankets. And right now in therapy, I'm working on unlearning that this is some kind of negative trait about me, that it makes me somehow rigid and inflexible, and that is not desirable. I've often felt like the fact that I love lists and plans and that change is hard is something that isn't a good part of me, but it is just a part of me. It does lots of good things for me. It makes me super organized. It allows me to see the big picture and look forward and create goals and plans. And that's so not a bad thing. So if you are like that, there is nothing wrong with you. You are not doing life wrong. All to say that I was sitting a few weeks ago, and as an entrepreneur, you can get to a little bit of a scary point in a really magical way in your career where you go, whoa, I actually am achieving the goals I set out to achieve. That's amazing, but I don't know what's next. And everyone is asking me, what's next? It is also okay if the answer to what is next is just more of what I'm doing right now, or sleep, or going for a walk, or being with my dog. That's awesome. But for me, it makes me excited to start to plan for the next phase of my life and of my business. And so I set out to create a 3-year plan because I felt energized to do so. And I thought maybe someone else might want to too. And what I love about creating a plan in my world is that I love to include emotional intelligence. I like to think about how I want to be feeling, not just what I want to have checked off my list, because what I know is there will always be more things to check off. But how we want to be feeling is so very important. And if we can start accessing those feelings right now, finding ways to feel that way in the immediate future, we start to build the lives of our dreams. We start to manifest all those goals and achievements and things that we want to have in our life. So this month's blog post is all about creating an emotionally intelligent business or life plan, or both. I'm a bother kind of person. And so I've broken down my process step by step, how I create these plans. Now, the one caveat I have for you is that I'm working on how to be flexible when plans change and things come up. You don't have to hold on to this plan with a vice grip. This is an awesome way to put down your intentions and a method of manifesting, if you will. It's a way to put those intentions out into the world, and you don't have to show this to anyone. And you are not a failure if you do not hit these goals and markers. And if your plan and your life takes a massive U-turn in the next 2 days, in the next 90 days, in the next 1 year, great. This plan is not set in stone. You can change it anytime, make it messy. But I love setting the intentions, because when we're intentional about our lives, we have a better chance of actually making it happen because we know what we want. And this is really a way for you to even get to know yourself better, to get to know what you want better. Maybe you haven't thought about that in a long time. So take some time to learn about you. And whether this is something you do all 9 steps for, or you take 1 step or 2 steps or no steps, but it's just gotten you thinking a little bit about, this is the intention I want to set for the next 1 week, 2 weeks, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, any other time interval that you can think of. You get to do that. I love you. You are not alone. You are amazing. And I hope you enjoyed this process. Let me know what you think. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.